Hello, you lot. Sorry for the lack of uploads lately. Let's have a little play.
Hello, you lot. Sorry for the lack of uploads lately. Been busy on a few big uns, mate.
Oh my God, that's actually mad. So, yeah, that's sick.
Things are changing. Things are changing. Tell me, what do you feel? Can you feel it? Things are changing. For worse or for better? We don't know. Can you feel it? We don't know why. Don't fight it. Flow with it. You just have to grab it. What does it all mean? Trust me. Go. You have to rise above it. You have to let go.
So the time is here, mate. AI voiceover generators are a thing, and clearly they're here to stay. So I'm going to take you over Artlist's brand new AI voiceover generator that is embedded in the Artlist platform. If you don't know what Artlist is, I'm going to be very, very surprised. So I'm going to take you over their brand new AI voiceover generator because I generated a few AI voiceover bits for that short little piece that you just saw, that film cinematic sequence, whatever you want to call that. Me and my mate Ollie just shot that in my flat the other day and then combined it with a few shots from a few projects that I've just done recently. So I hope you enjoyed that. But moreover, let's go over Artlist's brand new AI voiceover generator platform. We have a bunch of different voices to listen to, which are basically just going to give us different voices for our AI voiceover generator. It's a bit mad, mate. I honestly think this is going to be completely revolutionary for filmmakers. If this was something that I had when I was doing all of my little corporate videos in London every bloody week, this would have saved me a hell of a lot of time because a lot of people didn't want to be on camera and they didn't want to do interviews, when I could have just said, look, no worries, we'll just stick an AI generated voiceover on it. And then I could charge them for that as well and earn even more Bunsen burner. So yeah, let's go through this. So let's go on Edge. Let's have a little listen.
I miss you, bro. Remember those summers at the basketball court? You were teaching me to shoot.
Nice. Next one.
I remember the way we laughed like everything was okay, even when it wasn't.
This was actually the voiceover that I felt like I could relate to the most. So let's go over onto the generator and have a little play about, mate. So let's go with, hello, you lot. Sorry for the lack of uploads lately. Been busy on a few big uns, mate. Big projects. Let's generate that. Oh, and by the way, you can actually change the voice settings here. So you can have it like really flat or really expressive. So if you want to be really flat and monotone, you can do that. Or you can be mega, mega expressive. Let's just keep it with the default settings. So let's have a little generator of that. That will then generate in however long. How long does that take? Probably 4 seconds. Let's have a little play.
Hello, you lot. Sorry for the lack of uploads lately. Been busy on a few big uns, mate.
Oh my God, that's actually mad. So yeah, that's sick. And then basically what you do is you go over here, you just download it like you do anything else on Artlist, and then you've downloaded that MP3 file, and then you just drag that into your timeline. But for now, why don't we change those voice settings to something way more stylized, way more expressive, and see how that sounds compared to the previous one. So let's do it again. Generate a voiceover. Yeah, about another 4 or 5 seconds to do that. Let's have a little play.
Hello, you lot. Sorry for the lack of uploads lately. Been busy on a few big uns, mate.
That is scary.
Hello, you lot. Sorry for the lack of uploads lately. Been busy on a few big uns, mate.
That is actually genuinely really scary. I would not know that that was AI at all. Genuinely sounds like someone. Yeah. That's a bit scary to me. Let's go back onto the catalogue and pick a different one. One that's completely different.
In the heart of the Amazon.
Let's see what we got.
At our restaurant, the vibes rule and taste buds drool.
Okay, let's have a little go on this one and just see what the deal is, because this is quite expressive. Artlist's new AI voiceover feature is a bit scary, mate. Let's have a go on that. This person's voice was obviously really expressive anyway, so I don't really want to change it too much. So let's have a little listen.
Artlist's new AI voiceover feature is a bit scary, mate.
That sounded like a question at the end. It's a bit scary, mate. Let's put a full stop, see if that makes a bit of a difference. But that is genuinely a bit mad, isn't it? Like, I honestly think that this is completely revolutionary for filmmakers, because there is so many different ways I'm going to use this. I'm actually going to be using this in pre-production just as much as I will in post-production. Because for me, when I'm going and shooting a project and I've got like a voiceover or an interview, I like to test tracks to see how they work with different voices and see where you can actually fit the voices in different beats in the track. So to be able to do that in pre-production before I even go out on a shoot is going to be like a game changer and just make life so much easier, so I can actually have more in-depth pre-production. So let's have a little listen to this one with a full stop. Hopefully it won't sound like a question this time.
Artlist's new AI voiceover feature is a bit scary, mate.
Just that full stop made all the difference. Let's go back.
Artlist's new AI voiceover feature is a bit scary, mate.
That sounds like a question at the end.
Artlist's new AI voiceover feature is a bit scary, mate.
So like the punctuation actually makes a difference. This is mad. So let's go over into Premiere Pro. Depends what you're using. You might be using something else, and that's fine. And over here you can see the all the, what do you call it? The voiceovers that I've downloaded here. Let me turn off my track and we can just have a little listen. Bit of sound design in there.
Things are changing. Things are changing. Tell me, what do you feel? Can you feel it?
You might notice as well, I actually add a few sound effects in there. So for this one, I've actually changed the voice by adding a low pass filter. So let me take the filter off.
Can you feel it?
And then let me add it again.
Can you feel it?
You can really dial in your voiceovers by adding little sound effects like low pass filters, high pass filters, making it want to sound like it's underwater, making it sound like you're on the phone. And then once you add in your music as well, which you can obviously get from Artlist, the place is just a bloody one-stop shop, mate. It's good to go. Let's have a little listen.
Things are changing. For worse or for better. We don't know. Can you feel it?
This is different level, mate. To be completely honest, when I was actually like testing out these different voiceovers and just downloading a few different words and a few different little phrases, that actually allowed me to come up with a bit of a vision and a story for that little cinematic piece at the start of the video. So this isn't only like a really good tool for actually adding a voiceover, it's a great tool for helping you do pre-production by pre-planning what you want people to say in interviews, by giving you an idea if a track goes well with a voiceover, but also to actually, you know, test out a few little words and a few ideas for a voiceover for a film, and then allow you to come up with ideas for the visuals for the film. Honestly, Artlist has just become this like one-stop shop for everything. I don't know what I'd honestly do without Artlist these days for tracks, sound effects, and now voiceovers. If Artlist want to get me involved for a cheeky little voiceover, maybe I'll do that. That'd be good fun, wouldn't it? So Artlist Max users already get the voiceover feature, but you can actually just get a dedicated voiceover plan on Artlist, which is pretty cool. And of course, your voiceovers are covered with your Artlist license, just like your music and your sound effects. The first creative asset platform to actually integrate AI-generated voiceovers into their platform. If you want to go and check out the feature, I'll leave a link in the first line of my description so that you can go and check it out for yourself, because I honestly think this is a next level feature that is amazing, but also a little bit scary. Anyway, you lot, thanks so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed this little overview of the AI voiceover generator feature from Artlist. And as always, mate, I'll be catching you lot in the next one, mate. Bosh!